Pine Hills coach Ben Furman dishing out the final instructions to his side prior to this opening round. Mount Franklin Women's Premier League clash from the Walton Bridge Reserve between the home side, the Gap Gators, up against their near neighbours in Pine Hills. Referee for this one is Taylor Schofield, assisted by Jacob Morgan and Dale Price. Two captains getting together there. Kirsty Muir from the Gap and Hannah Sherman from Pine Hills. It is the visitors, Pine Hills, in the black and yellow that get proceedings underway. This is Georgia Harper here for the Gap. Cross in towards the back stick. And the shot wide there from Lauren Askin. As the Gap launch another promising attack here. Page off a line to get down at the feet of Jessica Hogg from the Gap to make the save. As Pine Hills look to clear out of their defensive territory, unable to do so. Bieber, and the goal has been scored here by Bessa Bieber. Pine Hills guilty of not clearing their defensive lines, and they've been made to pay for the mistake here. Bessa Bieber tucks it in between the post and Kathleen Page. Here's Doyle for Pine Hills. On for now it's Fuller. Young, and getting to a right was Anderson. No Pine Hills players following through. That could clean up the mistake. Down the other end, Harper put her cross in. Georgia Harper here once more. Cut back to the edge of the box. Miller. And this time it's Sarah Miller who is put aside out to a 2-0 advantage here. Miller took a touch on the ball, then off the left foot. Page once again diving to a left. Unable to stop the ball, and the Gap 2-0 ahead as we head towards the midway point of the first half. Shot from distance that time round. High and wide. Young up against that right touchline. Now lofts the ball. Defended away. Took a deflection there, did Sarah Fuller's shot. Looked to be on target until it touched that Gap player. Here's Fern Doyle, last year's gold medalist in the Mount Franklin Women's Premier League, looking to play in Sarah Fuller. Anderson gets to it first, though. So 2-0 is the advantage to the Gap at half-time. Turn there. Free person out there was Carpathios, but instead the shot was taken on goal and Anderson was able to grab it. Now the referee plays advantage here. Fuller on for Doyle. Doyle attempts to slice it past the keeper. Cleared away by Warwick. As Pine Hills looking a lot more threatening in this second half. And just wide. They're certainly flashing some warning bells here to the Gap. Anderson straight into the back of the Pine Hills player, but able to grab it second time round. That could have come off a lot worse there for Jessica Anderson in the Gap goal. Under 20 to play. Corner here for Pine Hills. Swung in towards the penalty spot and over the head of Jessica Anderson. And Pine Hills have pulled one back here to give themselves a chance of grabbing the 3 points from this opening round encounter. It's Ellie Carpathios who puts the Pythons back to 2-1. Now 15 to play. The Gap, they might be able to put the final nail in the coffin here if they can score here. Askin straight to Page though. Controlled there by Miller. Doyle's in there. Looks like she's been fouled against, and let's take a second look at that. Yeah, Doyle in on the ball, and then, yeah, Miller just collects that left foot of Fern Doyle, who remains down here. In fact, sorry, it's Leos Strachan, I should say. She's just going to amble over to the sideline, now receives some attention. So 5 to play here. And now the Gap in a bit of room. It's Juliana Silva, and that'll probably do it. The Gap restore their 2-goal advantage. The clearance out of their own half. Silva found herself in some room. She was unmarked, then just zeroed in on the target, able to slide it past Kathleen Page. The Gap out to a 3-1 lead with 3 minutes to play. And now they look for a fourth here. Silva again with Bieber inside her. And it's just going to narrowly touch the post as it goes on its way through. So into stoppage time. That is full time here at the Walton Bridge Reserve. The Gap have come away 3-1 winners in this round 1 Mount Franklin Women's Premier League match.